this switch lowers away their strange-ass chemistry sets. And of course we can charm the only human in there, which should be pretty much your go-to thing. If you get stuck somewhere, look for somebody to charm is pretty much the rule. And then we can be a voyeur. Hey! Those demons are pretty much invulnerable, as far as I know. You can't kill them, they do a crap ton of damage. You could have seen me just one-shotted that Hilden, which is not even slightly funny, considering how long those things take for me to kill. But on the plus side, you can just sort of lure him over here. Now you're going to feel a little pinch. And he's gone. Thankfully, anytime you actually need to deal with one of those guys, there's generally a triggered sequence that you actually have to deal with. Here we have another laser explosion. And a blue chest, just in case you care. And I don't. I love how almost all their doors are shaped like coffins. I don't know if that's intentional or just it happened, but it's pretty cool. So this is the first of many water puzzles that we're going to have to deal with. Basically, we have a switch which uses a grate to lower down the water. And then we have a floating box, which is nice and handy, I guess. So basically all you have to do is push it over here, and then you turn the water back on, giving you a place to jump to. Or at least a suitable place to jump to. There we go. This jump can be a little finicky. You can see how small of a distance there is to actually hit. And don't mess this up, because you die, and it sucks. Insta-death sucks. And that checkpoint is really far away. One of the things this level likes to do to you is make you go really, really far from your checkpoint, involving a whole bunch of intricate little bullshit, until finally you get a chance to save, like, 10 minutes later. And by the way, this is why you have to do this quickly. You'll see that the grate just slides right in there and it'll drop you. I'm not sure if you go straight into the water or if it'll pull you out in time, but either way, it's bad. Nice haunting music here. Here's a couple spiders. The thing is, these spiders seem to work on triggers. So you'll see here I can fight this one, and I'm clearly in view of the second one, but he doesn't move. I think they're supposed to be there to sort of shock you, but he's not really doing anything. And there he goes. I just heard him activate. Strange that they put that trigger all the way down there. I mean, you've already seen the hole. It's directly right in front of you. But whatever. Well, on the plus side, we needed the blood. Considering how many puzzles are in this area, it's very possible for you to just lose all your health walking around, which kind of sucks, but nah, you get used to it. That's why they give you little caches of health, like, oh no, those are enemies, that's what they are. So this box, we don't even have to move. This one over here is a little bit too far forward. You want to try to place it sort of in the middle of the room. You can see it's lined up with that light switch, and then it's also not quite lined up with the other crates. And we'll just move this one down a bit. And I believe that should do it. Now, those don't actually have to be completely lined up because we're not making real jumps here. We're using the jump ability, which can be positioned pretty much anywhere. It does require a little bit of... I don't know, the next part of the puzzle gets a little bit finicky, and it sucks. But, it's not terrible. You can live with it. And as we make our way across these boxes, eventually we get over here to the other side, which is just far enough away that I still have to use the jump ability. Lame. There we go. And we can grab this guy really quickly, and... Son of a bitch, are you serious? Okay, well, Oh, no. Where'd you go? Oh, you little jerk. So when he stands in front of this switch, he's actually very difficult to get to. It's better to just wait. There he is. Oops, wrong button. There we go. And now we have access to this room. Yay, yeah. What? There we go, that's what I'm looking for. God, that is so fun. You know, I gave shit to the grabs, but at this point, they very well may be the saving grace as to why I'm still playing this game, just because they're pretty funny. Anyway, so we've dropped that down. We now have access back to the first room, thankfully, because this door has opened. And now we can continue on with the puzzle. And of course, the water is still apparently draining, even though nothing's happening. Great. So we move this box over. I always move it one to the right, because for some reason, if I don't, everything fucks up, and I don't know why, so... just gonna stick with what works. And up here is a little bit more of the weird, like, spider hole thing. Like, check this out. You can clearly see there are two spiders in there. Hello, spiders. Nothing. Then you walk all the way over here. But at this point, who cares? You can just push the box away and you're done. I don't even have to deal with those spiders. Now, if you really want the blue chest there, I guess you do have to clear everything out, but... I don't care. I don't need the blue chest. Screw you. Take that, blue chest. I don't need you. Okay, so I think everything should be set up for our final exits, our grand escape. Let me up. Thank you. What the hell was that sound? Was that Kane? Kane apparently makes a little girly sound when he climbs up a wall. Ah! Awesome, Kane. Good job. So this jump is a little bit tricky due to the fact that if you hit the ceiling in your jump, it actually cancels everything out. So it's going to mark a lot of spots as gray, which is actually why I think I moved it a little bit to the south, where I was saying it just quote-unquote works. Yeah, it's got to do something with the jump's positioning. But regardless, we're done. And look, oh my god, a checkpoint. Finally, after 6 years of instant death, we can save. This room is actually pretty cool because it gives us really the only glimpse of the Hilden in their previous life. You can see the ladies were all kinds of quote-unquote hot with their giant bird-like crests. And I don't know what's going on there. Looks like he's about to make out with a vampire's torso or something. I don't know. Whatever it was hot. What, I don't have to explain myself to you? Let's see, over here we have a vampire being felt up by two Hilden against his will. This is apparently Kane when he was a Hilden. I don't know, what the hell. This is definitely the fight between the Hilden and the vampires. And this is just a Hilden with an axe. So, you know, good for him. Nice axe. I don't know why, but I've suddenly gotten in the habit of, like, just hitting them once. I think it makes their animations speed up a little quicker. Just because I don't want them to sit there and stare at me. If you hit them once, it sort of resets everything, and they go back to attacking straight away. But it's pretty funny to watch anyways. It's like you jump, you dodge, and then slap him in the face once. It gives you a pissed off look and starts again, so good times.